Hold on, everybody. Let me get my banners together. Okay, so let me stop and say hey to everybody. Let's see, can y'all hear me? I think so. Okay, so we got Tony is in the building. What's up, Tony? We got Sunny Days. Sunny Days, if you're still here, I'll probably go ahead and get you first because you were first. Julissa, Destiny, you changed your picture, didn't you? Julissa, Destiny. My homeboy. Hey, y'all, we're going to be going live. Oh, I don't got the... Let me see if I got the banner to show y'all. I don't know. Maybe y'all already know that we're going to be going live. Me, Austin, and Amaze Tarot. Let me see. Where is it? Maybe I can bring up the banner. I might be able to bring up the banner. Let's see. Let's see. I have to download it. All right. So, yeah. That's the banner, everybody. If you guys want to catch me, Amaze Tarot, and Astro Ascension, we're going to be on live on April the 9th. And we're going to use any and every type of divination that we possibly know. Whatever we want, whatever we feel like. So it's going to be kind of like a freestyle night. I don't quite know what Austin's bringing. I don't even know what I'm bringing. I'm just bringing something. Y'all going to get some questions answered, okay? So let's go ahead and get it back off of that. Yeah, and then OG, of course, you may ask. And you said you're still here? Okay. So, all right, very good. Thank you, Destiny. I'm glad you'll be there. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start with not Sunshiny Day. It's somebody else named Sunshiny Day. We'll go with Sunny Days. Oh, yeah, I forgot. If you guys do decide to donate, just make sure that you post your question with the crystal ball. Other than that, I usually just pick completely at random. Usually there ain't no list or anything like that. It's just whatever I feel at the time. But I'll tell you one thing: if you don't donate, more than likely your question might be answered short. You know, it just depends on how it feels. Sometimes it'd be long, sometimes it'd be short. All right, so let's see. And sometimes I'm gonna try to keep up with my cell phone to make sure no one's donating because I hear stuff all the time. I hear my phone going off all the time. I have to make sure that I'm not missing a donation. Yeah, because sometimes I don't see them. So just to make sure you guys, let it be known that you donate if you did, okay? Because that means that you should get a priority reading. All right, it's Friday, but it don't feel like Friday to me for some reason. I don't know what's going on. It don't feel like Friday. It don't feel like Friday, the day of love. All right, so Sunny Days. Hello, how does the Aries feel about me after the time we spent together this week? Ooh, y'all spent a lot of time together this week. Let's find out how he feels. How does Aries feel for Sunshiny Days? Connecting with the spirit team of Sunny Days. Sunny Days. How does Aries feel about Sunny Days after they spent time together this week? Split the deck. You know what? I'm thinking this person is a little bit intimidated, okay? We got the Three of Swords as the overall energy here. So I think this person may be feeling a little bit intimidated. There also might be something, I think that this person, yeah, I don't know why, but I feel like this person was either feeling a little bit intimidated by what was going on or the fact that they feel like maybe they weren't being completely themselves. They could have just literally been nervous. It could have been just like heart-pounding fear as well, or just heart-pounding emotions that might have been brought up with the Three of Swords as the overall energy. But I got the Moon card and I got the Seven of Swords as well. So to me, both of those represent the fact that they're hiding some of their emotions, okay? So I don't know if they were trying to like restrain or hold back, or maybe there's been some hurt in the past and they're trying to hold back on it. But I feel like they're definitely trying, they're not giving their full genuine self. Okay, especially that Seven of Swords. Sometimes it feels like, maybe they're just kind of holding back, or maybe they put on a happy face, but deep down inside, the Moon tells me that there was more emotions and instability going on beneath the surface, if you know what I mean. But the Knight of Pentacles says that they do want to do it again, and the fact that they are probably a little bit slow. They want to take things a little bit slower. Maybe they just want to slow things down a little bit. But that's just what my cards say. You trust your own intuition about what my cards say or how you feel that the date went or the whole week went. But yeah, I just feel like the Knight of Pentacles just says, you know, I'm willing to try it again. I'm not going to give up so soon. In time, things will open up and you will be able to see beneath the surface. But I do sense a little bit of hesitation with the Moon card there and the Seven of Swords and the overall energy being the Three of Swords. This person might be going through something or might have went through something in the past. They're going to be slow to open, okay? So sunny days, I hope that that gives you your answer. You said yes, and you met his friends. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's what I said. I finally passed 400. You guys. I finally passed 400. Yes. You know what? And this is what I told myself. I said, okay, I done passed 400. I'm about to start scheduling my stuff, like, you know, just scheduling ahead so people can expect to know when I go live, because I ain't gonna lie, I've been sitting on my ass at 400, no, at 399, 398 for the longest. And I was like, you know, I put a lot of work into just reading and a lot of fun and a lot of heart into reading. I said, I feel like more people should see this channel. So I decided I'm going to show the algorithms that I want more people to see me. So if you guys would go ahead and give a thumbs up to the video, especially if you got a reason and the reading resonated, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Share it if you like. If you're on Facebook, I really don't interact with Facebook, but if you want to interact with me, please come over to YouTube and interact with me, because I put it on Facebook, but I don't interact with Facebook because I only have like maybe 3 or 4 people that follow me on Facebook. So Emily, what's up? OG Mask, how are you? You said this totally makes sense. You said he's a bit closed off. Yeah, just give him a little bit. You said, but you still had a lot of fun together. Absolutely. Yeah, good. I'm glad it resonated for you. And like I said, everybody, I'm just picking at complete random here. The crystal balls mean that you have donated. So I haven't seen you in a long time. Luscious. Is that it? Luscious? I haven't seen you in a long time. I know you've been here for quite some time. Yeah, it does feel like Monday. So go ahead and tell me what your question is. I think you're the only one who donated. I think you're the first donation of the night. You donated for 2 questions. Wow, I greatly appreciate that so much. Thank you so much. Like I said, donations usually start off at $5, so it should be $10 you gave me. I'm just going to trust out of the goodness of your heart that you gave $10. Okay, so I'm gonna let me read where your question is. Sometimes I'm a little bit slow. Did you post your question with the donation, or was your question up ahead? If you don't mind, go ahead and repost it. Yeah, I can check. Let's just go ahead and post your question, dear. And thank you for your donation. So kind. Thank you. Let's see. It might be taking a little while. Okay. You want a career reading. I feel like my life is crashing down. No. Okay, so let's find out. All right. For Luscious. Connecting with the spirit team of Luscious. I feel like if I say the first name, I'm going to mess it up. I think I did that the last time you came, and it's been a while, but okay, so it says, I want a career reading. Okay, so what does Luscious need to know regarding her career? Things are crashing down around her is what she says. Spirit, please give her some guidance as to what it is that she can do to help guide her in the right direction. What does she need to know regarding her career? I might need to get her career cards too. What does Luscious need to know and understand about her career? Yeah. Okay. Hold on real quick. I'm going to go get you some career cards. I didn't expect anyone to really ask any career questions today. You should have came to the last one we had. We had a special all about prosperity. You could have asked me trips about travel, trips about jobs, money exchange, anything dealing with prosperity. So we'll definitely get that answered today for you. Okay. All right. What does Luscious need to understand? What does she need to understand as far as her career is concerned? Is there any information that is out there for her? Ah, that makes a lot of sense. Is there anything else? Okay. All right, so I'm going to see this. I'm going to read this as the overall energy. I have the rebel and I have the student here. I'm going to read off this bottom portion of the rebel card. It says, an old belief about money could be preventing you from getting ahead. And then the student card says, work with a mentor to learn new skills or teach how to implement your plans. All right, so I'm feeling like, I don't know what it is, but I feel like maybe you might need to start practicing or like trying to refresh yourself on a lot of things, maybe your skill sets. Maybe you might need to take this time if there is a period of stagnation, which it feels like there could potentially be a period of stagnation with the death card being there. It feels like you might need to start taking the time and start brushing up on some skill set with the student card here, even reading self-help books or even reading positive affirmations over and over again, because these I feel like there's a lot of things that you believe in where you feel like money is like far and few in between. When you start having this more of this mindset to where, you know, where you feel like, okay, money is available. I can have money. I deserve to have money. I deserve to have a nice job. I deserve to have a career that is, you know, that I can enjoy and that is plentiful for me. So I'm feeling like the issue may be around not just necessarily finances, but it's about how you get in the finances. I don't know if it's the type of work you're doing, but I feel like if it is just the type of work you're doing, you can improve that by learning new skills and getting other things under your belt. I'm not telling you to full on go back to school, but I feel like there's more to be understood about how other ways you can get money, okay? I feel like once you have gotten over this, the death card and then the Ace of Pentacles says that this is your opportunity to use this time so that you can come into prosperity with an open mind, okay? So maybe there's some things, the death card saying that you need to cut away old beliefs. That's probably something that's very true, okay? So start believing that you do deserve the best, because the best will come, but only if you believe it. I feel like we truly do vibrate, and we match the vibration that we give off, all right? So if you're always, if you're always at a vibration where you feel like, oh man, I'm just broke, I'm poor, or I just don't like this job, it's terrible. If you start looking for jobs, especially like in the newspaper, if you start looking for jobs and getting yourself prepared, I feel like the universe is going to match that. The universe sees that you, or God or whoever sees that you're reading books on how to get more money, trying to do your research on how to get your wealth up, or how to maintain a certain type of job or a position within a job. I think all these things the universe can see, and therefore it says, okay, well, Luscious is trying to work her way up to getting more, more abundance. So I just feel like I need to go ahead and match her vibration. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, the Two of Swords and the Two of Wands says that you might have a plan that's on the way. There's some sort of a vision that you have, but you're a little bit confused on how to take the steps to get there, okay? And I feel like the steps to get there are literally right in front of your eyes. And I feel like there's a lot of different options around you, but you have to be aware of them. The High Priestess represents a person who has all the answers within. Usually there is a veil that separates the everyday people from the rest of the spirit world, and the High Priest is the person that can see through that veil. So if you can remove that veil, which is the veil in your case might be having like a mindset of lack, okay? So if you can remove that veil, the Seven of Cups, which is the ability to see all the options in front of you, will become available, but you have to be on that vibrational level, okay? So that's just the answer to your first question. But I do sense that there's going to be some money coming in. You need to start getting your skills up, whatever skills it is that you do, or start reading up on self-help books, things like that. That's just what I'm noticing. And I have not been looking I have not been, you says, plus I'm trying to find a mentor. Hold on, wasn't there a question about finding a mentor? Or maybe I just read that somewhere. Yes, when I said work with a mentor to learn new skills. And I'm just reading your, this is the second time you didn't pronounce your name to me. Hold on. Jacob, okay, that's right. And, okay. Okay, yes, you're trying to find a mentor. You know, even though I have these damn glasses on, sometimes it seems like I still can't see good or like I miss stuff all the time. But Jacob, thank you for asking your first question. I'm waiting on you to go ahead and post that second question. I kind of switched mine to a sexy question. Switchers, do I have my sexy decks out? I don't even have my sexy deck out. Okay. Go ahead and ask your next question. I'm going to put my cards up while you ask your next question. Christina, how are you doing, Christina? Let me move my mouse. Saving this sexy question for next time. Sex and money go good together. Okay, just a reading for 2021. Okay, general love reading for 2021. All right. Oh, you know, same old, Christina. Same old. I actually started another job. No, I'm not a job hopper. It's just that I just wasn't finding satisfaction in the jobs that I was at. So I said, I'm not going to stop until I find one that I like. And you noticed that when I found another job, I started posting more and more videos. So, and I have a little bit more energy too. That other job was about running me ragged, and it paid good, but it was running me ragged. And I just need my peace of mind. I really do. I really need my peace of mind. So I had to say, deuces. Yeah, I need. I wish I had a sugar daddy. Oh, I hope my husband's not watching. No, just playing. Okay, you say you want a love reading for 2021. Okay. All right. So Jacob wants a love reading. Jacob Luscious wants a love reading for 2021. Spirit, what does Jacob need to understand about his love life for this year, for the rest of this year? What does Jacob need to understand about her love life? More information on the Two of Cups. More information on the Two of Cups. Okay, Jacob, I don't know if you're actually with somebody currently, but it feels like there's going to be somebody coming into your energy field, or just someone that you can get close to. I guess I'll say it like that. This person definitely has a well-spoken tongue. You know, they speak very highly of themselves, and they're very smart too. Okay, we have the Queen of Swords. Now, Queen of Swords still has a feminine energy about them, but it still makes them very witty, like, you know. So this could rather be your energy as well, but I'm feeling like there's probably going to be some sort of connection that you're going to have with an individual who probably has more of a, I don't want to say a feminine vibe, but they have more of an essence about them that is very highly relatable, because we have the Queen of Swords. So this is like you guys talking on the phone for a long time, text messaging a lot, learning to communicate on a higher level versus just communicating with like the physical. This person is a talker, basically. That's what we're working with. Okay, I am sensing the Four of Cups, so maybe this person is not quite ready to be like lover's position, but I feel like this is on the way to you guys spending a lot of time together, okay? Because we have the Four of Cups and the Two of Cups. So maybe at one point you guys didn't spend a whole lot of time together, or maybe you guys weren't that close, because Four of Cups kind of represents that, not right now. I think I'm kind of preoccupied. I think I'm kind of satisfied with what I have, but now the time has gone on, right? And it seems like you guys are going to be spending a little bit more quality time together, or maybe you guys are going to be getting close to someone. I don't know if this is a person that you already know, or if this person is somebody that you have never known before, because it looks like you're going on a journey into the unknown. That's why we have that unknown card. But definitely looks like you're going to be spending a lot of quality time being in each other's space, a whole lot more than normal. And then we also have the Knave of Swords as well. So this person, like I said, this person, I feel like you would be the person to kind of start this conversation off. And I think they're going to be the ones to kind of follow. But it's a pretty good match here. It's kind of like that tit for tat energy. And for some reason, I'm really sensing Libra energy. That's what I'm sensing, something about a Libra. But that was just the image that popped into my head. So you could be aware of a Libra energy or something like that, but I feel like there's going to be somebody who you probably have never met, and you're going to be going on some sort of a journey. And it doesn't, for a second, I was about to say, this journey looks like it's going to be kind of dark. But no, I don't think it's going to be dark. I just think that it has its ups and downs, because, when I think of the tracks, I think of like, not just only a train track, but like a roller coaster track. So I feel like there was a reason probably why y'all stayed out of each other's way, or maybe why, things couldn't necessarily line up between you and this other person. But I feel like there is going to be an individual to come into your space a little bit more, who you're going to allow to come into your space, who you're going to be talking to a whole lot more. Okay. I don't sense anything around any current relationships, but it feels like this is something that's towards the future. All right. Let me see. Do I got my pendulum in my cloth? And I could probably tell you about around when will this take place, around when will these months take place, because it's still happening this year. So you probably can't see that because I wasn't preparing to use this pendulum. Let's see. I wasn't necessarily preparing to use this, but this is the yes, and then these are the no's. So let's just figure out. All right. So for Jacob, can you please tell us around what month is likely for her to come into this person's energy field? Okay. So my pendulum feels like it's moving towards October. Feels like October. So this is going to be something later on in the year. All right. So to me, this is going to be something later on in the year. I could have said April as well, but I was like, damn, I don't think it's going to be that soon. I feel like it's more towards October. All right. And like I said, this is probably somebody you probably have never met. Or somebody you probably just never knew or never thought of in a sexual type of way. Okay, so let me read myself. You said you are single. Oh, you are a Libra. Okay, well, maybe that, well, maybe that's why I was seeing Libra in my head. Okay, maybe that was why. Maybe that was it. All right, so best of luck to you on your job, on your finances, and your love life as well. Come back when you figure out who that person is, and come back again if you figure out, what you're going to do as far as your finances are concerned. But I do feel like something is going to come up for you. So best of luck to you. Thank you for coming to the channel too. It's been a while since I've seen you. I appreciate it. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to the next question. Oh, okay, Destiny. And like I said, I'm picking completely at random. I don't know if anybody else has donated. Please say something. Why is my camera turning gray? Let's try to fix that. I guess it's not going to fix. But anyway, let's go ahead. You're very welcome. You feel like you do know who? You might know. Okay. So let's see. Will me and Keegan talk again for Destiny? All right. For you and Keegan talk again. So let's connect with the spirit team of Destiny. Connect with the spirit team of Destiny. Will Keegan and Destiny talk again? Will they talk again? Will they talk again? Jamie, you donated? Okay, I will get you as soon as I finish with Miss Destiny here, okay? Thank you so much for your donation. Talk again. Pull me back here. Okay. We got something in reverse. What is that? I think it might be a while before you guys start talking again. Look what came out in reverse. It's the 8 of Wands, all right? So this can kind of mean there might be some delays. It could also mean that this person has, I don't know if the words that was spoken amongst the last time you communicated weren't so positive, but I feel like this person is like, I don't know. So things are kind of at a standstill. Okay, I'm going to say that no, that this is not the energy right now that you want. They're not going to be talking no time soon. Okay, and then on top of that, we have the 8 of Swords. All right, so that's another sign because we have the word swords. If you drop the S, it says words, and then 8. 8 of Swords is usually depicted by an individual surrounded by swords, and they feel very stagnant. So possibly this is saying this person doesn't know what to say, and they think that they already know what to expect. Therefore, they're not going to make the first move to try to speak to you or to try to reach out to you anytime soon here. All right. Yeah, and then we have the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. This is going to be, okay. All right. So the Queen of Wands to me represents the fact that their energy is kind of antsy. All right, maybe there could have been some firecracker words that were said, or maybe there could have been like the words that had been spoken might have been a little bit too hot. And then the Queen of Pentacles says, I have to think this one through. That's what the Queen of Pentacles says. Like, I'm not going to make a move until I've measured twice. That way I can only cut one time. That way I have to cut only one time, right? So this person's not necessarily in a rush. I think that the desire is there, but it's kind of pushed back. I don't think this person's going to take the initiative to kind of reach out to you and talk. Okay. Not anytime soon. I don't know if there was any arguments or not. I just feel like something must have rubbed this person the wrong way, or just the opportunity is just not going to present itself anytime soon. Okay. That's just the energy right now. If you feel this situation is different, always use your own intuition, honey. You said, okay, you understand. Yes. Yeah. Not right now. Yeah. I don't think that talking is going to be a thing right now for the two of you. Okay. But that's just the energy right now. Things may change. Tarot is not written in stone. It's not written in blood either. So let's go to Jamie. I'm looking up through the chat for your question, Jamie. Go ahead and post it because I don't see it, sweetie. Unless you posted it in PayPal. And Jamie, I'm sorry. You must have donated before I went to the next question, before I answered Miss Destiny. I apologize for that. That's not supposed to happen, but but I thank you for donating and thank you for being patient, okay? I'm waiting on you to go ahead and post your questions. If anybody would like to ask a question, go ahead and just start posting your questions because I pick at random. But if you would like to make a donation of $5 to my PayPal or to my Cash App, feel free, and you should get your priority reading. You say you just got promoted at work. Good. And I asked for a 90-day probation raise. And will I get the raise from Carter? Okay, let's see. Will you get the raise from Carter? That's awesome. Let's see. Got promoted at work and you guys stay for a 90-day probation raise. All right. All right. Just got promoted at work. Connecting with the spirit team of Jamie X. Will they get a raise from Carter? By the way, I don't understand what you mean by saying Carter. Is that a person? Will I get a raise from Carter? I guess that's a person. I don't know. Will they get the raise? Will they get the raise? Oh, just returned to work from a maternity leave. Ooh, congratulations. Carter is your boss. Okay, that's what I was like. Is Carter a person? Okay, will they get the raise? Will they get the raise? Let's see. It just don't look like it right now. Hold on, let's see. Let's find out. Okay, because I'm just looking first. Let me see what this Four of Cups is, because Four of Cups is like my, I'll take a rain check on that card. And I did get the Four of Cups at the end, so we'll see. All right, so what's to come for this Four of Cups? What does this represent? Please clarify this Four of Cups. Please clarify this Four of Cups. Clarify this Four of Cups. Loving what you're doing. Okay, what's on the back? Relocating, home, city, safe, job, business. Okay, so what I'm seeing is that for now, we got the Knight of Wands, so that does represent some movement. It does still represent good movement or whatever, but it's still not quite where you want to be at, because it is, in a sense, a knight. All right, so I think that you still have to kind of get good in with this position. I don't sense that there's going to be any type of a raise anytime soon, because we got the Death card and the Tower card. Okay, I'm not saying that the Tower card is always bad, but I think that some things need to be changed before they can give you a raise. I don't know. I'm not saying that it's your work ethics or nothing like that. I think it's something else that you can't control, right? Because the lightning is something that cannot be controlled. It's almost random. It's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. So I don't see you getting a raise from Carter, from your boss. It almost looks as if you're like doing the most that you can to get one, because instead of this woman praying, I'm almost seeing her like pleading. So just continue to be, good at work and good at what you do, and continue to shed away old work patterns that aren't good, that aren't serving you, and continue to build up really good work ethics and get in good with the policies and things like that, and make sure that you implement and enforce the policies within your job. And that way, in time, I do believe that there could be a possibility, because we do have the Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups is like, not right now. Right now, I think things are going to stay where they are. But, sometimes that fourth cup, all you got to do is look around and be like, oh, there's a fourth cup right there behind me. So maybe in time, when the time is right, there could be. Right now, I just sense you just kind of working pretty diligently at this, okay? Because we have the word workaholic, and it says loving what you're doing. So at least you will like the job, obviously. It says workaholic, loving what you're doing, okay? It's not like you're going to be doing this in misery, all right? So just give it a little time. Four of Cups is kind of like my rain check card. Not now, but in time it will come, all right? So that's pretty much what I got for you. I don't sense you getting the raise right away. I feel like you're just going to have to be doing some more work. That's why I said stay diligent in what you got. Just make sure you implement the rules of the company, things like that. And I believe you will get noticed eventually. Right now, I don't think that the work or I don't know if it's called like turnover rate or whatever, not turnover rate. I don't think the work that is being put in is something to really get you noticed right away. So I think that you have to do something pretty amazing, maybe push out some pretty decent numbers, or, do something really eye-catching that upholds the company guidelines and things like that before you get noticed. Because on the traditional Four of Cups, we have a person that's not noticing that fourth cup behind him, right? But like I said, this is my Four of Cups is my card that talks about, maybe a rain check, not now, maybe later. So you said you will be starting Monday for the new role. Yeah, absolutely. Just make sure you stick to your guidelines, okay? All right, I'm going to go ahead and go on to the next question. Just keep on working hard at it. I believe it will come eventually. I'm going to go ahead and go to the next person. Did I get any more donations? I don't want to skip anybody. Did I get any more donations? I don't want to skip anybody. Oh, Austin, you donated? Okay. Go ahead and post your question. Tony said, what would happen if I reached out to Sam? And we're going to have to find that out too. What does your supervisor, Sean, think about you? We're going to have to find out about that too. Okay. And Big Mommy 11, Can you tell me the traits and characteristics of the person I will end up with in a relationship for this year? Okay. Austin, you go ahead and post your question as soon as you get a chance. When will I be back to playing live music? What? I didn't know you used to play live music. You used to play live. Do you have a music channel too? I haven't subscribed to your music channel. If you have one, I haven't subscribed to it. All right, so let's find out. When will Austin get back to playing some live music? That would be awesome. I would love to see you play some live music on YouTube. That would be cool. But I guess you had a band. Is that what it is? Maybe you had a band. When will Austin get back to playing live music? Okay. Okay, before you actually get back to playing the live music, the Eight of Pentacles, I don't know if you constantly practice right now, but I feel like you have to get back into the motion of things, all right? Especially with the Eight of Pentacles. You know what the Eight of Pentacles is about. It's about working on your skill set, right? So I think that you have to kind of work on your skill set before you actually get out there and like do some things. I don't know if you have to slowly get out there, because usually typically the Eight of Pentacles shows a man who's working on the pentacles one by one. He's already got about 2 or 3 down. Maybe he's got about maybe like 5 or 6 left to go. So I just feel like maybe there's a few other things that you might need to sharpen up on before you actually get out there, or before you actually put yourself public. And if that's what you want to do, go in public. You said live music, so I don't know if it's like in a band setting or what. But I'm also sensing the Five of Cups means that you desperately miss it. The Five of Cups, traditionally, it has a picture of a man who is usually standing by himself, and they're kind of like reminiscing or feeling the loss of what they once used to love, right? The loss of being outside in the sunlight, the loss of feeling that energy when you're playing with your band, or for the people who are listening, and that connection that you have with them through the music. All right. I feel like a part of you is longing for that, and a part of you has been away from that for enough time. And this probably brings you a little bit of displeasure. And I think that you're ready to pick that back up. But a part of you feels like maybe, I don't know if you feel a little bit weary about this, about the Nine of Swords. I don't know if you're kind of worried about the fact that you may not get the expectation won't be as what you suspect. But I'm thinking that you will be playing, and I feel like it could possibly be during the fall for some reason. I don't necessarily see anything representing the springtime, but I feel like, you know what, I take that back, because I see the Sun card is here as well. So that could literally represent that this could be during the summertime. But I feel like during the fall time is like when you can take this thing to a whole nother level, because I feel like at the Eight of Pentacles, that's when things can really get to taking off here. Okay, somewhere around the fall. Fall could also represent what? Is that September or something? I don't know. What's the 8th month? But anyway, it could be, is it August? Okay, so August is also like the fall. August is the summer, but it feels like the fall to me, because that's when my kids typically go back to school. So the sun is still going to be shining. So I feel like around that time is when you could potentially be going back into playing live. Okay, so let's see. Let me look at my calendar right here. So let's see. Look, don't judge me. Okay, so we got like August. Yeah, around August. Yeah, around August and October. August and October are the times that you could be playing live. That's what I feel like, okay? I hope that you said you used to be in a band, and it's true. Yeah, just go ahead and start brushing up. Go ahead and start practicing, because I feel like the fact that you probably haven't brushed up in a while or played in front of a live band in a while, maybe you're feeling a little bit out of touch with that Nine of Swords, and that probably could be weighing down on you a little bit. So go ahead and start practicing. Matter of fact, I don't care if you just practice and just practice going live. I don't care if it's early in the morning or whatever on YouTube, and just start stringing some strums, even if ain't nobody watching you. So what? I don't know. Just an idea. You can do what you want, though. Thank you for donating. You said I'm going into a new genre. Oh, Oh, okay. So you're going into a new genre. So this is something you haven't done before. Is that possibly why you don't feel very comfortable with it? What's the genre you're going into? What's the genre you're going into? Nisha? Hi, Nisha. Nice to have you here. Thank you for being a subscriber. I guess I have a delay in my chat. Electronic music? I could have sworn you had a guitar, but maybe that's pretty cool. I don't even know what electronic music is, but I guess it means not like I don't know what is electronic music. I don't know what that is. Child, you can tell I'm behind. All I know is rock, R&B, soul, blues, jazz, the basic stuff. Okay, thank you, Austin, for coming to the channel. Thank you for asking your question, and thank you so much for the donation. You know, I always appreciate it. You guys, I want to tell you that we are going to be going live. Me and Austin are going to be going live on the night. So if you like to, go ahead and catch us. It's going to be me, Austin, and Amaze Tarot. We're going to be going live. Collaboration, bringing all forms of tarot or all forms of divination on April 9th at 8 p.m. All right, so thank you. All right, so let me get back to my comments. Now, is Big Mama, are you still here? Oh, for the newcomer, if you wanted to know, if you want to ask a question, go ahead and post a question. I pick completely at random. Whatever question I like, I just pick. But if you want to get your question answered priority, you can donate $5. Hey, Hilda, you can donate $5 to my PayPal or to Cash App. There's one that was reversed. Okay, so Big Mom, you still here? Okay, says, hi, Judy. Can you tell me the traits and characteristics of the person I will end up in a relationship with this year? Okay. I feel like I answered this, but maybe I'm trying to make sure it's not like you just got to hear it again and make sure it's the right person. Or maybe I was getting it from another person, but so many people ask me that question, so I really forget who. So let's look at the traits and characteristics of who the person that Big Mama 11 is supposed to end up with for the rest of this year. What does this person look like? I feel like last time we said he was dark or had bronze skin or curly hair or something, but we'll find out. Characteristics, traits and characteristics. What's the personality like? All right. 10 of Wands. I think 10 of Wands. This person, you know, the first thing I got, the 10 of Wands and then the Knight of Pentacles and the Hierophant. The 10 of Wands being the overall energy. This person is a gentleman. This person is a gentleman. Guess what? Because he's going to carry the heavy load for you. And then the Hierophant card here says he has a lot of manners, right? Look at that. You see how the dragon is on his arm? That's how he wants to have you, on his arm. You know, he's a type that probably, I don't know, you know, the cliche stuff, like probably opening up doors and stuff. I kind of like that, though. My husband does that, and I love it. And I especially like to do, I love it when he does it in public, and I don't have to ask him or remind him or prompt him or anything, and I absolutely love it. But yeah, I just feel like this person is very traditional when it comes down to how masculine's supposed to treat their feminine in those types of roles, if that's what you go by, whatever. But I just feel like this person feels like they are the ones to carry the brunt of the load. So whether it be doing a lot of heavy lifting, I feel like this person believes that, you know, I take on the responsibility. If I was a man, I'm going to take on the responsibility of fixing the such and such because that's what I like to do. That's just what they like to do. But at the same time, I can sense that this person doesn't quite hold you to necessarily take care of the feminine side of what it is that most women traditionally fall into the role of, okay? And that's why we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands just kind of tells me, hey, you do what you want to do, whatever is best for you, because I trust your judgment, right? The Knight of Wands says that, you know, I like to watch you be you. I like to watch you and indulge in the things that you like, because the Knight of Wands is the type of person that just likes to go for what it is they like, right? And they have no type of, I guess you call it, there's no type of slowdown. He doesn't want you to slow down or stop doing it or stop acting the way that you act. They appreciate your characteristics for what you bring to the table, right? So the Knight of Wands just says, continue to act the way you act. This person accepts you for who you are. There's nothing really that, oh, and then look what's under here. We have the Lover's card. We got the Lover's card here. So definitely this person is highly dependable. And if you notice that the dragon sort of looks like his is like her protector. I said they'd like to carry the brunt of the, they feel like they want to carry the brunt of the load, or they feel like they want to block most of the whatever it is off of your back so that you can have the time to relax and do what it is that you like to do. That's just some things about this person. Now, I'm going to be looking at physical characteristics when I go into this next set of cards. I'm not paying attention to what the words say. I'm just looking at the physical characteristics. So whatever they say, I'm not looking at that really, unless it says something good. Unless it says something good. But I'm just mostly looking at the characteristics of the people within the photographs, okay? Christina, you donated. Thank you. Thank you. You didn't have to, honey. You know, I told you could just ask a question. You come to every last one of my shows. And you doing all this helping people out, figuring out what it is they need to do in order to get a reading from me. But thank you, though. Characteristics. Now, of course, all these people would have to be hot. Okay, so this person's got a nice sense of style, right? They got a nice sense of style. I have a sense that they are very masculine in the way that they dress, okay? Very masculine in the way that they dress. I feel like this person, dark hair came out amongst all people, and I feel like your person is going to definitely have some dark hair, okay? They literally might wear glasses, or they might wear shades all the damn time. But for the most part, I feel like they have like this tough exterior. So very heavily masculine energy here. You have a manly man on your shoulders. Speaking of shoulders, aren't these shoulders just yummy? Aren't these shoulders yummy? Okay, I think for some reason, I feel like he might be a little bit more, he's very masculine, but I feel like there's more of a very well upkept about the next person who's going to be in your life, okay? I'm not going to really focus on the skin color, but I feel like their skin color could be more of a bronze color, okay? Deep to bronze, whether or not you're black or white or Hispanic or whatever you are, you look to be African-American, but that's just from this little picture that I can see right here, and it may not even be you. I'm just saying, this person has more of a bronze tone. So if you were to call yourself Caucasian, your person would have a heavy tan, even if they were Caucasian, okay? So if you are black, this person would have deeper skin, a tone of black. Do you understand? So that's just kind of what I'm saying, but they are very well kept. I'm noticing that all these people have very good haircuts. All of them are going to have haircuts anyway, because that's what the deck is for. But there are some in this deck that got some wacky haircuts. But probably they like to keep it short on the sides and a little longer on the top. They have a modern sense of style. They do have facial hair. But I think I said all these things before at one point. But definitely deeper skin tones, or along the olive skin tone to yellow to golden bronze skin tone, and dark curly hair, okay? So those are the characters. You said he is sexy. Can't wait to meet. I know, right? Those shoulders are like killing me. Look at the guns. Pow! We better watch out. He's shooting. Okay. Let me stop. Christina, thank you for donating. Let me go ahead and get your question. I haven't looked up to see, did you post it yet? Go ahead and post yours. Olive skin tone. There you go. Thank you. Olive skin tone. What do you say? You did say this, so I know it's true. Thanks. Might get shot. You better duck. You better duck, girl, because he's shooting in a good way. All right, so let's see. Christina donated, so Christina gets her question answered, and then it looks like after we answer Christina, we still got time to do a few more readings for free unless someone else donates. But I appreciate all you guys' donations, because normally I go down and I don't get no donations. But hey, I'm happy about that. French toast sounds so good. What are we talking about French toast for? I must be lost. So random. Why are you trying to get the subject? We talking about guns and shoulders. Taking me off the subject. Go ahead and post your question, Christina. There was a commercial on TV. Why don't you go get you a bowl then? General reading for Christina. All right, general reading for Christina. What does Christina need to know at this time? What subject in Christina's life need attention? Whether it's good or bad, or something you need to watch out for, needs to be warned about. Prosperity coming to her. Anybody who means her any ill will, she needs to be notified of it and how to act in this situation. All right. See. Hmm. All right. So I don't know if you're going to be like getting something accomplished, but I am seeing the star card here. And to me, I feel like maybe you've been working really, really hard at something. And this might be your time to kind of shine, or this is a really good opportunity to go after what it is you want. I have also the King of Swords. So I just feel like you're going to be spouting fire for some reason, whether it be in the next month, for the rest of this month, or for the rest of this year. I just feel like something is really about to happen. And I think you've been like either contemplating on something or finding out ways how you can get this new thing, a new whatever it is, this cooking, get something that's in the works to kind of sprout out. When I see the egg, first of all, I know you ain't got no babies on the way, but I'm just saying, first of all, I got the Empress and then I have an unhatched egg. But anyway, I'm not going to talk about that. I'm just saying, I just feel like there's something that's in the works that you've either been thinking about a lot or been talking about a lot. And I feel like this is going to be the time to let that show. And then we also have the Judgment card. So I'm feeling like there's going to be some new form of life, or maybe you have something planned that you can't wait to get accomplished. And the Judgment card is like, this is saying, this is your big opportunity. This is your big chance. Go ahead and go after it here, especially with the King of Swords. You made a good decision. If you feel like you were a little bit worried, or if you feel like you were a little bit unsure, but you went with your instincts with the High Priestess here, and then the King of Swords says you thought it through. You did not change your mind. You kept strong on the path. And now this is your big opportunity to kind of like nurture this idea or this new endeavor or whatever the case may be with you. But I feel like this is a chance to kind of get things on and rolling, okay? This is a good time for you. There also might be a lot of different synchronicities. Like you might start noticing things on billboards. You might start noticing commercials talking about things that you've been wanting to do. This might be the universe saying, go ahead and do it, like nudging you, like, go ahead and do it, Christina, go ahead and do it. Yeah, synchronicities are going to be matching up. You're going to find that people are going to be starting to talk about things that you've been thinking about for a while. Maybe somebody could be just you could be overhearing a conversation. You're like, damn, I was just reading that book. Oh, I was just watching a documentary about that. And I was thinking about getting into this craft myself, But other than that, I feel like this is your opportunity to celebrate some big accomplishment could be coming up, okay? Whether it could be a personal celebration, or maybe you could just be going to the doggone baby shower. Maybe you could be going to a baby shower. I don't know. Maybe there could be some big news about a baby shower, or the focus could be on someone in your family as well. But for the most part, this is regarding yourself. I think that you're going to have something really big happen to you. That's going to give you like the second chance, or a chance to kind of take off with it. All right. But right now, things are still in the works. But good thing you went with your instincts and followed your heart, because you're going to get that attention that you've been looking for. All right. Yes, you said, yes, I've been thinking of looking. Let me put my cursor on there because it's just too small for me to read. You said, yes, I've been thinking and looking for a new job. And I also have been cleaning and getting things done. There you go. Click, 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 click. There you go. What, don't they do that in like when they do those word wraps? There you go. You're getting it done. Getting it done. I'm glad. All right. Thank you for donating. You said, I'm going to have a new niece in a few days. I knew that's what it was. I was like, there's somebody around you who's pregnant. I was like, maybe you've already went to a baby shower or something, but somebody is getting pregnant. I was like, I don't know if it's her or not, but maybe because she just could be just going to a baby shower, or maybe could just be enjoying the birth of a new child, because we have the Empress and then the, what is that? The hatchling. Is that a hatchling? Yeah. All right, that's awesome. Congratulations on that. Congratulations to everybody who's having a new baby. I'm done having babies though. Y'all know I got 5. Okay, so let's see. We got time for some more questions. And I'm gonna ask if who was that new person that I saw? Nisha, you said you were a new subscriber. I appreciate you subscribing to the channel. All the donations have gotten out of the way. If you are still here, you can go ahead and post your question. I will get you next. I'll just give you like maybe, I don't know, 30 seconds to post something, post an exclamation mark or something to let me know you're still here. If not, I'm going to go on to the next person. But Nesha, if you're here, go ahead and post your question, or either post an exclamation mark, or either you can donate. That way you can get your priority reading. Okay. If not, I'm just going to go on to the next person. Okay. All right. All right. So Nisha, Will. Okay. Would you like me to call you Will, or is that it's just what you're posting to get my attention? Go ahead and post your question. Let me see. I got my question on it right quick. Okay. Will I be with the Sagittarius in a relationship this year? Okay. Let's find out if you and Sagittarius are going to be in a relationship this year. Let me move my mouse out the way before I accidentally click off the damn stream. Okay. And thank you for being a subscriber too. So let's see. Well, Nisha, and am I pronouncing your name right? That's fine. I don't care. I read slow. Shit. I read slow. It don't even matter. You said I type slowly. That's okay. I read slow. Don't admit that, Judy. Don't admit that. Okay. Will Nisha be in a relationship with a Sagittarius this year? Let's see. This year? Will it be this year? Okay. You know what? It feels like you just might be in a relationship this year. All right. Okay. Now, I got the 4 of Wands here. So this to me tells me that you guys are going to be getting some stuff established here, right? The 4 of Wands can also represent, hey, this is going to be something that we're going to make official. So maybe if you've been dibbling and dabbling and things like that. And then also we have like the Justice card. And the Justice card to me is kind of like saying, okay, I'm going to agree to, you know, have this foundation with you. I'm going to agree to be able to call us official. You know, that's what that looks like. The 4 of Wands and Justice. Also, 4 of Wands stands for stability. So I feel like it's going to be a good, stable relationship. I feel like with the 6 of Pentacles, this is going to be a really nice giving relationship. This person is not a stingy person. I feel like this individual is definitely going to bring a lot to the table. Could be financially, and it could be mostly just energy wise. But either way it goes, there's going to be a proper exchange. Okay. And then we also have the 6 of Swords. So it feels like one of you are coming from a really, I will say, not so bright background, but it feels like normally in the 6 of Swords, we go from like treacherous waters, dangerous waters, you know, emotions running heavy into a lighthearted, cool, refreshing, calming type of energy here. So I feel like your person is going to really kind of mellow things out with you. This is going to be a smooth sailing, nothing that just gives you all the crap, you know, all that mess. That stuff is going to be left in the past. So big transitions for you and an individual, or the Sagittarius that's going to be in your life. And not only that, I think this person's been waiting, or somebody, one of you, either you or your person has been waiting for quite some time, because we have the 9 of Cups here. So definitely going to be something this person has been manifesting for a while, or either you have been manifesting, or the both of you have been actively manifesting towards getting to know each other and getting to that point of steady or stability with each other. Okay. So emotionally satisfied, I would say yes. So that is a yes. You and Sagittarius are likely, highly likely to be in a very well-rounded relationship for the rest of this year, or within this year. Okay. You said, okay, this is awesome news. Yes, absolutely. I do feel that. Nice reading. Enjoyed it. Thank you very much. And thank you for coming back to the channel. I don't actually have a time where I go live. Like, don't have a schedule, a set schedule. But if you look on my channel, you'll see that I go live, and it's kind of all over the place. But typically, I go at 8 p.m. So whenever you want to come through, honey, just ask your questions. Thank you for coming to the stream. I'm gonna pick maybe one more question, and if you've donated, please just let me know. Just post either a crystal ball or just say in big capital letters, I donated, or something like that, because you're supposed to get your priority reading. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to answer one more question. Okay, let me put my banner up so everybody will know that this is my last question. I think I still have 7 people. So this will be the last free reading because I think it's been an hour, and I typically do an hour. So this has been a last free reading. Let's go ahead and so I'm just going to pick Jamie, anything coming to me during Gemini season? All right, during Gemini season, it must be something special. Okay, anything coming to me during Gemini season? If you're still here, Jamie, say something. If not, if you're not here, you can post whatever. Just post a bunch of letters or something and let me know you're here. I don't want to give a reading to somebody who's not here. So I'm gonna give you about 30 seconds to post. And if you don't end up posting, I'll just go to another, I'll pick another person. I don't want to give a reading to somebody who's not here. So Jamie, if you're here, if you're still here, Jamie X, go ahead and post your question. If you're still here, Jamie X, go ahead and post your question, or either post a bunch of letters or post some emojis or something to let me know that you're still here. I try to give people time because I know that my my chat may be a little slow or delayed. Okay, so I don't think Jamie's here. So we're going to go to my girl. We're going to go to my girl, Tony. Okay, what will happen if I reach out to Sand? All right, what will happen? What will happen if Tony reaches out to Sand? If Lil Sag reaches out to Sand? What will happen? What is likely the energy that Sam will give off when Tony reaches out to Sand? When Lil Sag reaches out to Sand? You said you made it. I made it. You made it. What's the energy? What will happen? What happens? Oh, things gonna take off. Girl, things gonna take off. Hold on, let me get some more. Hold on. Let me get some more cards. Some stuff might start taking off on y'all. Like, seriously. Hold on. This deck is so thick, I can't fit it in my hands. It's too thick. That's nasty. Okay. Oh, that's sweet. Okay, yeah. So, hold on. Okay, so obviously we got the 8 of Wands here. So things are real. I said things are going to take off. I feel that things are going to speed up really fast. And if you notice, the 2 unicorns are facing off, like face to face. I feel like somebody is already feeling like they have wanted to be in your space for a while now. 8 of Wands is talking about once y'all start talking to each other, y'all can talk about a wide variety of subjects together. It's like, I don't know, the conversation is like, you know, it's almost never ending. It's like this person doesn't really run out of things to talk about or things to say. It's a really good balance between you two. We have the Temperance card behind that. So there's a really nice balance between the 2 of you here. I just feel like this person has a very I'm looking at the angel, and sometimes I feel that angels represent messages, and they also represent like a higher sense of understanding too. So I feel like this person, the way that they speak to you on your higher level, on a higher self. So on your higher level. So I feel like this person doesn't just communicate with you on a physical level. I feel like they speak to your soul, if you know what I mean. You know, that's kind of the energy we get here. So definitely I could tell this person is someone new, or maybe this is going to be a new experience for you because I have the Fool and the Knight of Cups. I feel like the way that this person comes off to you, there's that soul energy again, because we have the Knight of Cups, or the Knave of Cups, the Knight of Cups. I feel like this person kind of has a more of a emotional way of getting you to that emotional level. Plus, they're very good at using their imagination too. I think because they're so, what is the word, empathetic, or they can, because they can kind of feel, uh, they're good at picking up on your emotions. They know how to act. Okay, so that's another reason why we have the Fool card. This person, you're new to them, but they have experienced a lot of different relationships. I'm going to say that they're not new to like relationships as a whole. They have learned. They have a few, relationships under their belt that they have learned from, and that's a really good thing. Because look, I'm going to read that card off to you. It says, my healing becomes stronger and more loving. So when I see the Knight of Cups and this card, I'm not looking at his body. I'm looking at the words and the understanding of what the card means subliminal, under all the picture. But to me, it just represents the fact that they have been through some things. They've been through a lot of relationships, but the good thing is that it's like they perfected the art of love, right? That's what it feels like to me, especially with the Knight of Cups. So when they do make an offer, it's an offer that you can't refuse, baby. It's an offer you can't refuse. All right. So, and then we have the Queen of Pentacles here. So Queen of Pentacles to me is about more of a nurturing feel. It's not necessarily providing all of the emotional satisfaction, but it's also the physical needs, right? Holding hands, being physical with touch, so it's almost about the Knight of Cups wanting to express that and express it into something tangible, maybe even giving gifts to show their to be a part of their love language. So maybe this person could be the type to like, let me take you out, let's go to the movies, let's go buy some so-and-so. Hey, I picked up a so-and-so on the way from blah blah blah. I just feel like that's the type of shit this person's into. That is right. And it says, I find your own personal style to be unique and sexy. I think this person really appreciates you for what it is that you bring, whatever it is you bring. There's a really good exchange of energy between the two of you. It actually sounds really good. So good thing this person is working to heal themselves. So just cut them a little bit of slack. If they start slipping, just cut them some slack. All right, little Sag. You said I like the way you phrased the question. What would happen if I reached out to them? Oh, okay. I didn't even realize I had rephrased the question. I did answer the question, hopefully. All right. So everybody, thank you so much for coming. I didn't get any donations, right? So I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. It's 8:30. I think I started at like 7:15. So not really. I think I'm only like an hour and like 8 minutes over. Well, we got one more question. C3, you just made it. C3, you just made it. There ain't no more donations. This is the last question for show. I'm going to do you a really quick, like 2 or 3 card pull, and then I'm going to go ahead and cut it. Okay? Cut it. Cut it. All right. So C3 wants to know career outcome if I do marketing for my second major. Okay. So it's going to be really quick. All right. Quick, flashy reading. Quick. You better pay attention. Quick. Don't miss it. It's quick. Don't miss it. You're welcome, Tony. Career outcome if I do marketing for my second major. Okay. For C3. Oh, I'm going to start going live more often. I've got some lined up, Austin. I've got some lined up. Okay, so it's kind of interesting. We got 4 of Pentacles. So to me, this feels like this is a way to kind of stack up some points or whatever. I feel like maybe you could be stacking up points in your skill box, or either in your money box, in your bank account or whatever. Either way, I feel like you're going to be saving up. It's like you're stacking away for something really big here. Career outcome, if you do marketing for your second major. Yeah, like I feel like this is just you kind of stacking up like points for, just your skill set. All right. Just adding more credentials to your name. And I don't see anything wrong with that, especially with the Knight of Wands. It looks like you've got the right attitude. The Knight of Wands and also the 6 of Wands looks like you're going to be pretty successful. Looks like you already have the right people in your corner. If it's not necessarily the right people, you have the right people who are going to be mentoring you as well. So the Knight of Wands kind of talks about going in the right direction. 6 of Wands saying you're going in the right direction with a great group of individuals to kind of keep you steered in the right direction. And then the 4 of Cups says that there's still more. You're going to be very content, but I feel like you still might end up going and doing something else. You'll stay content with that 3 of Cups for a little while. And after a while, you'll turn around and say, hey, there's something else I think I like. I might go after that too. But for right now, I see you being steady and emotionally satisfied. So I think in the future, you might end up going on to the next project, especially when you have that Knight of Wands type of energy on you. So good luck with that. Looks like you will definitely be doing a lot of, like, I don't want to say like changing, but I do feel like you're going to be like putting things into your basket of knowledge, into your basket of just having, you know, a lot of success and stuff. No one's a one-trick pony around here. So congratulations. Good for you. I try not to be a one-trick pony myself. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and call it quits. Everybody, thank you so much for coming out. Jamie, you're here, but I'm getting ready to go. I'm just now seeing your message. Catch me on the next one, Jamie, okay? Catch me on the next one, okay? I'll catch you on the next one. Let me write that down. Greetings from Greece. Hello, everybody coming in at the last minute when I'm getting ready to get off. You guys can catch me when I go live again next time. If you've already subscribed to me, that'll be great. Subscribe to me and then ring the notification bell, and you can see the next time I go live, because I do free readings. But priorities are for the people who donated. So, but most of the time, like, I don't get that many donations, so you're likely to get a reading. But I normally go about 8 p.m. Central Time. So catch me next time, everybody. Bye.